Hi everyone, I'm Ayushi from ClearTax and today I'm going to talk about a rental agreement. A rental agreement is an official contract signed between the owner of a property and a tenant who wishes to take the temporary possession of the property for a set period of time. It is also called a rent deed and lease deed. The rental agreement or rental contract is drafted on a stamp paper. There are two types of rental contracts in India, one being a lease agreement that lasts for a minimum of 12 months. This is governed under the rent control laws put up by the state government. The other type is a lease and license agreement of up to 11 months which doesn't fall under the rent control laws. The contents of a rental agreement are names of the landlord and tenant and their agents, description of the property, amount of rent and due dates for payment, grace period, late charges, mode of rent payment, methods to terminate the agreement prior to the expiration date and charges if any, amount of security deposits, utilities furnished by the landlord and if the landlord charges for such utilities, facilities in the premises which the tenant is entitled to use such as swimming pool, security systems, etc., rules and regulations such as pet rules, noise rules and the penalty for violation, identification of parking available including designated parking spaces if provided, how tenant repair requests are handled and procedures for emergency requests. The terms commonly used in a rental agreement are duration, which means the period for which the rental agreement will be in effect, rent, which means the consideration or payment made by the tenant to the landlord in exchange for the property rented out, terms of the use means the purpose for which the property is to be used and terms and conditions regarding use of the property. Utilities means which utilities are included in the rent and which utilities the tenant is responsible for. Insurance, that is whether the tenant is required to insure the property. This is most often used in commercial rental agreements. Repairs and maintenance, that is which party is responsible for the repairs and maintenance of the property, that is whether it is the landlord or the tenant. In India, security deposit or advance is also paid by the tenant to the landlord, which is to be repaid at the time of cancellation of the contract. Usually, it is calculated anywhere from 2 or 3 months to up to 10 months of the rent. Security deposits are given at the time of signing the contract. A part of the security deposit can be used by the landlord towards any damages caused to the furniture, appliances, electrical or the property itself by the tenant. After reducing the security deposit towards damages, the landlord is to return the remainder of the deposit to the tenant at the time of cancellation of the contract. You can download the sample format of a rental agreement from our detailed page. The link to this page is given in the description below. If you like this video, please do like, share and comment and do subscribe to our channel and do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you get a notification every time we upload a new video. Stay tuned for more updates.